Hey guys, welcome to a new video. I just wanted to go ahead and make this video to set the record straight around Canva's licensing terms and policies. Just yesterday, like I said, I woke up with more than one comment, maybe about 5 or 6 comments of people saying something like there's some sort of issue with Canva's licensing. There's, like we're not allowed to use Canva for print on demand. And in my heart, I felt like this is not true. And I was confused. I wasn't sure. And then I looked more details into those comments, which, by the way, were deleted somehow, some way from my video, which was my last video here. And when I checked them, they were all gone, but I was able to read them through my email. And they pointed me in the direction of this Facebook post, which we talked about yesterday. And the Facebook post was put by another fellow Canva user. And this post is what literally transformed, confused, agitated, whatever word you want to call it, a lot of the print-on-demand community. And like I said, I always had this internal feeling that it just simply wasn't true. I felt like the data in this post was not true. I felt like you truly could use it. And based on the wording and the confusing wording of this post, and I don't mean to say that to hate on Joe in any sort of way here, but the confusing rhetoric that was given here really confused a lot of people. Caused a lot of people to end their subscriptions, cancel their subscriptions, to the point where there was a lot of frustration and sentiment that was equivalent to mine, and some of yours guys as well believed truly in their hearts as well that you could use Canva for print on demand. Well, this video today is going to put an end to the confusion permanently. And when I say that, I have reason, and I've done some research that I want to show you guys. Now, something that I do want to say is one of you guys who commented in those videos, I believe it was yesterday in this video. Was it this video? Or it could have been some other video. I had shouted out somebody in the comments who commented to her post. I believe her name was Starla, and she proved, or she didn't prove, but she basically said that what her opinion on Canva was wrong, the Canva licensing. And because of your guys' comments on my last video, you guys let me know that the person that I read's name in that video actually has a YouTube channel, which I had no idea. And this is her YouTube channel, which is another fellow Canva user who uses it for Etsy. And she has a huge YouTube channel, 50K subscribers, pretty awesome, more than double my channel, which is, something to, be inspired by. And she had the same sentiment as me, which is Canva should be allowed for print on demand, and she disagreed with this post completely. And like I said, I'm just gonna go ahead, and I feel like that's a nice little shout out, but now let's go ahead and jump into the meat and potatoes of the video, which is this video produced by Canva most recently 5 months ago, describing the licensing. And specifically, there's a portion within this video that addresses our needs as print-on-demand sellers. And let's just go ahead and watch it together. And you can see here there's different chapters, and this video, all it goes over is different circumstances for licensing. It just so happens that one of the circumstances here says, can I sell designs I produce on Canva? Let's go ahead and watch the full video here. I'm going to go ahead and enlarge this, and let's listen to it together. And not the full video, but that portion.
Got time for a few more. Can I sell the designs I produce on Canva? This is a great question and a bit of a hot topic at the moment, so I'm not surprised it's come up. Let's go through a few of the categories and examples. So say I want to sell my design by adding it to like a t-shirt or a mug or other merchandise.
So guys, what he just said is he's going to present the question if we can truly sell on a t-shirt, a mug, or whatever the case may be. Let's go ahead and find out what he's going to say.
Is this allowed? Well, you can sell products which feature your designs, but they must be your designs. Let me explain what I mean by this.
So right there, he just said, he didn't say no. He said you can, but they have to be your designs. Let's see his explanation now as to what he means when he says your designs. Let's hear about that.
See this image here? On its own, I can't claim that I designed it. It was produced by one of Canva's amazing creators. But if I incorporate elements like this, then it becomes a unique composition that I can print on t-shirts, mugs, or tote bags and sell to the public.
So there you go, guys. You have your answer right there. Now we're going to continue listening to the rest of the portion of this video, but you have your answer right there. And this was exactly what I said in yesterday's video. Now yesterday, I did display some confusion. I wasn't 100% sure, just like you guys, but I was confident. I had the faith, in good faith, that I believed that truly Canva wasn't here to do something against us, or they weren't against us in any way. I'm a paying subscriber of Canva. In fact, literally just like maybe a week ago, I pay a little bit extra for Canva because I have a lot of virtual assistants that access my account or build team building, and I had to pay the yearly just a few days ago because the subscription just updated. The point with this is, I said this in yesterday's video. I said, as long as you're just not taking the detail, the image, whether it be an element or a photo, and you're just not slapping it on your design and calling it your design and selling it as if you created that design, right? And you actually do some editing to it, you should be fine. And that's exactly what I said yesterday. That was in my opinion. And I believe I said in the video, what do you guys think? I asked you guys. It might be a little confusing, but this is what I truly believe. And based on this video, it has made it abundantly clear. Not to mention, yesterday, there were many people in the Facebook post who answered this person who created this post saying that I contacted customer support, and what you're saying is not in line with what customer support had to say. And she just said, nope, customer support doesn't have the I guess you could say, the word escapes me at the moment, but they don't have the authority to give you the full answer, or they don't have the expertise over the terms of service. And she tells people and she urges them to go read the terms of service. Well, like I said on yesterday's video, we read the terms of service, and it didn't seem like there was anything that agreed necessarily with her statements in the post in reference to print on demand, selling your own designs, which is obviously what we care about the most, right? So far, as we could see, with everything that this man just said right here in the Canva licensing video, clearly he has said that you can't just take the design. You have to make it unique. And he shows this example of this image and then how the design is turned into this image. Clearly a difference right there. And I think maybe Canva got a bad rap for this, their reputation, but don't worry, guys. This is not really a big deal. It was just maybe a miscommunication, misunderstanding of a lot of the users. And at the end of the day, I think you guys can still use Canva. I don't see a problem as long as you, like I said, you're incorporating with it your designs. And also, somebody made a very, very good point in one of my last videos where they said, I think it was the last video directly, where they said it's almost impossible for Canva to police this. Canva is a I think $1 billion company, and they're publicly traded, I believe. I could be wrong on that, but I know they're a very, very big company. Put it that way. Let me actually check if they're publicly traded. Is Canva on the stock market? Let's go ahead and check here. Canva is a private company, so I guess I was wrong. But I know they're a huge company. Okay, they're a ginormous company. I was wrong about the publicly traded stock market kind of thing, but you could see here, they're a huge company. And with the amount of users that they have and the things that are going on, there's no way they're going to be able to really control every single aspect, especially because these images were not produced by AI, these elements. They're produced by other creators that have a licensing agreement with Canva on the platforms that they join. For example, there's different vector and image websites that Canva has an agreement with to take those images and sell them, or not sell them, but utilize them through the Canva Elements program, which if you're a pro member, you can get access to those elements, right? And you can clearly use them as long as you're incorporating them in your body of work, which just goes to show here. And notice in this video, and he will show and he'll explain, that he doesn't specify how it's supposed to be used, which is completely against what the post says here. In the post, one of the things that confused me a little bit was how it can't be like cropped or something like that. But if the design, let's just say the word, let's just say these flowers, technically you can't fully crop them, but you could crop a piece of it. Does that mean that it's not fair to use all of a sudden because it doesn't have a layer on top of it or anything like that? And the answer is clearly no, because I could crop a portion of this element and everything would be perfectly fine, and the user can use it. So I think overall it's pretty fine, pretty safe, but let's go ahead and continue listening to the rest of this video.
Incorporate elements like this, then it becomes a unique composition that I can print on t-shirts, mugs, or tote bags and sell to the public. And what about if I created...
One second, guys. I just want to go ahead and stress here. He says a key word here. He says sell to the public, okay? And he doesn't specify what method selling to the public, whether it be a print-on-demand site, whether it be your own Shopify store, whether it be on your own website, whether it be from peer-to-peer, person-to-person. He doesn't specify that, which basically allows it open to interpretation once again. So let's go ahead and continue.
Design on Canva that I think others would like and maybe want to sell it as a template. There are unique restrictions on selling Canva designs digitally, particularly if the designs use a pro content from Canva's media library. And this includes things like printable art, ebooks, digital templates like this one. Existing templates on Canva cannot be resold as is. You have to create your own unique template designs by adding your own text, fonts, colors, and layouts. If your template design includes pro content, you must make sure the template is kept in Canva. That is, the template is a Canva template share link that directs users back to Canva, not as a separate downloadable digital file.
Okay, guys, so now with the rest of this episode, or this section of the video, he's just talking about now digital files and things like that, which doesn't necessarily apply to us because our concern isn't necessarily selling the digital files, but it's more selling the actual design on a printed piece of merchandise, whether it be a shirt, a hoodie, etc. So here, guys, you have your answer answered to you. If you're a pro member and using pro elements, you just have to make sure that you don't transfer that link, that Canva link, to other users, which is exactly what we said yesterday's video. And if you're not a pro member, if you're a free member, well, then you could still use the elements in the same way that a pro member is using them. You just have to mix and match and create your own composition, your own unique composition, as he says in the video, as opposed to, essentially just slapping one image or something and utilizing that for commercial purposes. So there you go, guys. Not too much to worry about. I really wouldn't worry if I were you. And I told you guys this yesterday. I said I have a pro subscription and I'm not canceling my subscription. I'm staying the way that I'm staying because I genuinely feel I wasn't doing anything in the wrong. And I don't feel that Canva advertised to us some sort of fake, policy or whatever you want to call it, or kind of like a bait and switch. I don't think they did that, And at the end of the day, it's always good to listen to different opinions, see what people think, and that's why I want to hear what you guys have to say, and I want to hear your opinions on it. All right, guys? So thank you for watching this video. Hopefully this video helped relax your guys' ideas. I felt like in that Facebook post, almost like Canva as a company was being canceled in their own fan base Facebook group, which is kind of crazy. Now, just a little FYI, the Facebook group that we posted it, shout out to her. Canva doesn't own that Facebook group. Okay, this is a Facebook group created by just regular people. So, just fan bases. So, I'm not a big fan of cancel culture. I think we all make mistakes. We're all just normal people. So, you guys let me know what you think. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Bye.